Hi guys. So some of you have asked me what my thoughts on the concept of brain retraining are. And I thought I'd just do a quick video to kind of summarize them. So if you've not been living under a rock and you're in the kind of world of chronic illness, I'm sure you have noticed that there are an abundance of brain retraining programs out there. These all kind of started originally from the likes of DNRS and Gupta program, and the basic fundamental concept is around neuroplasticity and the fact that your thoughts and emotions affect your physical well-being and can actually help you get out of chronic illness. So in terms of my thoughts on brain retraining, if you follow my channel, you will see that I put a lot of free brain retraining videos out there around neuroplasticity, because I personally believe that this stuff should be free. I mean, it's stuff that you can read in a book. The basic concepts of brain retraining and neuroplasticity are relatively simple. And if you just go out and get one of those books, I mean, Norman Dodge does a good book on rewiring the brain. You've got Joe Dispenza, who does a bunch of great books on how to rewire the brain and use neuroplasticity. Honestly, I think for a lot of you, that is enough. There's a lot of free content out there on the net. If you go back to my channel, I've put a bunch of videos out there on different brain retraining techniques, on how to get out of that element of fear that you've been living in, which is at the root cause of all this. So honestly, I believe there's a lot of free content out there. I believe it should be free because the basic concepts are around neuroplasticity. And honestly, I think a lot of stuff that's coming out now, a lot of these courses that charge a lot of money with regards to brain retraining, they're just rehashing the same concepts that have been in brain retraining books for years now. So do I think they're a waste of time? Absolutely not. I think some of you do need some guidance, and to have that accountability and to have somebody like a coach who can kind of keep you on that path, very, very useful. I'm not a big proponent of these structured courses where you have to do a set amount of brain retraining time per day, set amount of exercises per day. I think that just puts people into a state of panic. But then again, there are some people who need that structure and accountability in their lives. Personally, I just believe if you go to my channel, you will see some of the videos. They've got a lot of good feedback. I've had a lot of good feedback from people. It's more of a ad hoc type of program. So the Two Paths Healing Kit kind of provides a lot of techniques that you can use in the moment when you're feeling stressed, and kind of puts you on a path to recovery. Now, is this enough? That is the question that I get asked. Is brain retraining enough? Personally, I believe that brain retraining can get you so far, but if you don't address the systemic infections that are causing your illness, right, you might get back to a point where some of your symptoms may have resolved and you might feel great, but eventually something else will get you. I've seen this numerous times with clients that I've coached, clients that we see. They've done DNRS, they've done other programs. They had fibromyalgia, for example, and they got their symptoms back to where they were walking again. They had some positive benefits from the different courses that they did, but then later on down the line, they get hit with something else. Now that to me is perfectly predictable, because if you're not dealing with the root cause of your illness, which is systemic infections, okay, these can be parasitic, fungal, bacterial infections that caused you to get ill in the first place, that actually put the pressure on your immune system, that caused your immune system to crash, okay? If you don't get rid of those inside your body, right, you might get some temporary relief for a short period of time, but in the long run, something else will get you. It could be cancer, it could be Parkinson's, it could be a host of autoimmune diseases, right? Because if you're not getting rid of the root cause in your body, okay, later on down the line, you're just kicking the can further down the road, as they say. Okay, so I personally believe that whilst brain retraining definitely helps you get to a point where you can start to heal, I believe that you need to address these systemic infections inside your body, because that is the way that you actually remove the root cause. Hi guys, so it's been 6 months since we started the Two Paths channel. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for your support, your kind messages, all your comments. You know, without you, there wouldn't be a channel. Thanks for the donations that came through as well. It really helped us grow the channel. So in order to kind of celebrate that, I've got some exciting news. So we officially have our Two Paths website up and running now. It's at www.twolifepaths.com. And I urge you guys to go there and to sign up to the newsletter. So when you go there, there's going to be a subscribe now at the bottom. And the reason that I want you to subscribe to the newsletter is I have a lot of special content to share with you guys that I cannot share on social media. I'm sure you guys are aware of the censorship these days. People's channels get shut down if they're not saying the right thing. I have to be a little bit cautious about that, but there are a lot of information that I want to share with you, and I just can't share it on this channel. So if you go to the website and you subscribe, you will be officially put into our mailing list, and I'll be able to talk to you directly without any censorship, and I can share some of the secrets and some bonus content that I have been wanting to share for quite a while with you guys. And I really hope that you go and subscribe now. So guys, thanks again, and I look forward to communicating with you directly through the website, through the newsletter, and you're gonna be absolutely shocked with some of the stuff that I have to share with you. Okay, thanks guys, take care, have a good day, bye. So at Two Paths, that's what we specialize in, is dealing with those systemic infections, because if you try to do a lot of this by yourself, it's very complicated. Okay, there's a lot of different ways that you can actually deal with these systemic infections, and we are learning more about the different layering strategies that we can use, because some of these infections have been in you for decades and they need some layered treatment that's going to assess and treat every layer of infection that you have within your body. So guys, I hope that makes sense to you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.